Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Diecast Buffet here again. Welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today we got, well, we already got a screwed up name banner there. That's pretty cool. Or name rail. We got the Liberty University salutes Chevrolet Camaro. That was ran at the Coca-Cola 600 for Mr. Willie B. So, without further ado, let's go and get this patriotic Chevy out of the box. Alrighty, folks, right out of the good old box, and here we go. Of course, this diecast review, an epic diecast review that is brought to you by our friends over there at Circle B Diecast. That's where I picked this one up, and you can too. And for all your other diecast needs, such as these epic-looking paint schemes, you can save on shipping, guys. Over there at Circle B Diecast. Check out that promo code down below. So, anyways, let's dive into this one. So, the first thing that I noticed is it has a metallic sparkle paint job. It actually looks really, really cool. It reminds me of the same color that they used on the 2018, 2019, and maybe even the 2020 Liberty University Chevy patriotic cars, but or I say patriotic, but the primary Liberty cars. But regardless, looks really, really nice. I like the little patriotic L and U on the Liberty University logo. Very, very cool. You have the stars all across the front bonnet here. Very, very sharp. You got the patriotic window banner. At the front of the diecast, you got the red and the white. I mean, just look at that. That is beautiful, man. The patriotic tires, the vertical stripes, and a gigantic Liberty decal there. That looks cool. You got Hendrick Motorsports, Sunoco, 24. Sunoco once again. You go left side of the car. And again, dodging that eyesore that is known as the William Byron name decal there. We look at the rest of this paint scheme. Interesting to note, there's a HendrickCars.com decal there. That's interesting. Valvoline there. What is it? Akron's, Axalta, Cincinnati Industries, Mac Tools, and Simeons. Now, I'd love to see this when these teams, they take the entire side panel when it comes to designing their paint schemes. They don't just put a little tidbit of a logo. And here's a great example. A very, in my opinion, poorly designed number 9 Kelley Blue Book number 9 car. Double the 9. But you can look at the KBB.com. There's so much real estate to be had on that diecast. And look at the Liberty logo on the William Byron. One of these is getting their money's worth out of their sponsorship from the best Chevrolet team in the sport. Let's just call it what it is. They boast the highest price tag of sponsorships. Get LU 50 right there. I guess that's their 50th anniversary. Axalta, number 24. Get Cup Series, NASCAR Salutes, and Goodyear. Now, on the wheels, I think it says Honor and Remember. I could be mistaken, but I tell you what, the 2022 Coca-Cola 600 was one of the best Coca-Cola 600s ever, and look how botched the back end is. Wow, that is bad. This thing is a wrecked and raced version, apparently, because the whole back end is screwed up. So this one's already cooking to be a donor car. I got Liberty University, Camaro, number 24, Valvoline. That's no bueno. Go to the right side of the diecast. But that whole event was just insane, man. You had the crazy last few restarts that saw Austin Dillon and Denny Hamlin going for it. Then Kyle Larson losing the race, making contact. I think it was with Chase Briscoe hitting them. You know, there was so much crashes. There was strategy. The racing itself, the quality of it, was just fantastic. I mean, it really felt like an old-school Nextel Cup era Coke 600, even Winston Cup era. I really, really hope for the 2023 season they don't change a thing about the 1.5 mile package about Charlotte, because it was perfect. Even the Xfinity race was fantastic. They got the number 24 right there on the dome. It's an inverted color pattern in the door number. Got Byron on the back window. You do have the little stars right here on the roof flaps, which is a nice addition. And then you go over here to the deck lid, and that is really cool. Once again, with a patriotic LU logo, and then 2 stars on each side. It's a little bit sideways, a little bit crooked, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And I think those stars on the deck lid have a little bit of maybe a silver design to them. I think so. Something like that. But yeah, this is a really well-done paint scheme, guys. I really enjoy this. So much better than the Liberty University Flames paint scheme, in my opinion. I love the 2021 primary Liberty car, but I got to be honest with you guys. I really wish they would just run the bottom one as their primary. You know, they can maybe change like the hood logo to have a little less stars and stripes there. only so when they do run the Coca-Cola 600, they can add that on there and make it special. Because if you run the same patriotic paint scheme every week, it's not as special. But when you run a little bit of an extra patriotic car at the Coke 600, it makes it a little bit more special. But yeah, I really don't like this one right here. And this is the Atlanta win, by the way, which is, it's cool that they actually made this. But I just feel like there's a lot to be desired with the top paint scheme. I mean, for one, you could see the side logos. Look how much more real estate is just not used on the Atlanta race win. And look at the entire side panel is covered up right there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I love that. They really need to do something better with the Liberty paint scheme. And I'll even go a step further and show another William Byron paint scheme. This is what I was talking about in the Raptor normal review, is that the Raptor logo, I mean, there's so much more real estate they could use. I get it, they have the little Raptor eye right here, but they could easily design this much better. They really could. They could take the Raptor logo and have it go across the side or go like this. Instead, they just take up a little tidbit of space. And to tell you the truth, the way they have it positioned, you could pretty much fit this logo right here almost and still have 100% enough room to put the Liberty decal. That's how much real estate they left on the Raptor car. My point is that Hendrick Motorsports has been a little bit of hit or miss with paint schemes in 2022. I'm not going to front. This is another one. I mean, if you compare these patriotic paint schemes, I'm going to be honest with you. The Alex Bowman one isn't even in the same ballpark as this Liberty one, because not only, in my opinion, the colors clash really badly, because you have purple, bright red, bright blue, silver, and white. Okay, so it clashes really badly, in my opinion. But the livery itself, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, I'm going to keep it 100% honest with you, it reminds me of the Thunder paint schemes, like the really basic paint schemes you would see like on Thunder 03 and Thunder 04. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Not saying in a bad way, but I just feel like in 2022, you can make a much more interesting and well-designed paint scheme. So yeah, Hendrick has definitely been hit or miss in 2022 with their paint schemes. I mean, let's not forget the Chase Elliott Darlington throwback. That was a dumpster fire. I also look at the Chase Elliott Illumar car. That one was botched, in my opinion. The Kelly Blue Book car, we already showed that one. That one was botched. So I'm really hoping for 23 they fix it. Heck, even the Alex Bowman diecast for 2022 were all screwed up. Even the Las Vegas win, which is based off the real car itself, and they still screwed it up. So yeah, I would go with this paint scheme, guys. This is a very, very cool looking car, and you can easily modify this one and make it a primary paint scheme. You just change the tires out, swap the window banner out, and bam, you pretty much have a paint scheme that you could run any week in your diecast series. So that's all for now. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. For all you cats who do have that notification bell on, guys, you folks are awesome. And the ones who don't, you're still awesome. That's all for now. Diecast Buffet, signing off.